Hello guys, I just realized that it wasn't recording. So I have to restart, even though I'm a little ahead. And I just came back from a break and my mental totally reset.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Yeah, and that's yellow.
But what about the lemon flavor?
The one on the floor was yellow.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
So real.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage.
Isn't
have
it
any
interesting
yellow
that Peko said, what?
And we
there?
can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the
Damn,
clear just because of a
Fujiko.
little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Okay, so I already did this before, so it's pretty chill. It's autopsy report here.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Nope. It's not her
No,
last
that's
ounce
wrong.
of strength.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Was instant.
instant death?
According to
Sheer
the
wind?
autopsy,
30% hit rate?
there's
No way.
no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Did they use sheer wind 4
Keep
times
making shit
to get
up.
expected
I'll
value of
fucking kill you!
of death?
Ryuhiko, you cannot
Oh.
do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Oh yeah, feminists when they're like,
Pretty
oh
sure her
no,
death was instant too.
you can't be like
I mean,
that. We're
Her
women.
injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously! That's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Never underestimate how much the human head
Huh?
bleeds.
But when I saw her, she was clean.
She was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Yay!
I won't
Congratulations,
let you look down on me.
Kyoko. Oh. Honestly, it goes pretty hard whenever
We haven't
character-
decided that yet.
says
Hey, Fuyuhiko,
rebuttals.
why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Okay. Rebuttal showdown. Well, this one's gonna be the shower room, so.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the
Okay.
door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, I messed up a little there.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, now I messed up again.
Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. I can't back down.
What the heck? Is it even possible to?
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko
I don't even know
is
how I
the
beat
only
it
killer I
last
could
time.
think of. If Mahiru didn't block the door,
I need to
then
counter
Hiyoko
every
did
single
it.
word.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay.
If
Thank
Hiyoko
goodness.
moved the body,
Already established that.
then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
No. I'll
Allow
cut
me to
through your
those
words.
words.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order. Okay, now we're at the part that I was at.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
That's kind of hot, actually.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Well, you murdered a person. No, Hiyoko took. She can't get dressed her by herself. But I thought Mahiru taught her how to tie it not by herself.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled
It'd be
bad.
bad if Hyoko's still alive after this, because she can't shower after this the trial
I smelled
ever.
a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Okay, if Sonya's
Damn
the
right.
murderer
I'm such a
now,
stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do
how
with
did
me.
she change into that wetsuit in the
If she didn't change her clothes,
beach
then what
house?
did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh, sus, Akane, sus.
Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Crazy dog.
Doubting me of all people.
Oh, scissor moment.
Some nerve.
Unlimited scissor
All right,
moves.
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Alright, man.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
So sus.
Okay? That I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
But I feel like you're an accomplice.
Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
How to wear a
There's no
kimono.
way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Nagito's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. The ultimate traditional dancer doesn't know how to tie her own kimono.
Kyoko,
That's so sad.
please don't
Brings such
cry.
despair.
Everything is fine now, right?
Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in
Hey,
mind?
Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, she never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
Damn.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but
But. Big butt.
around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
Oh, by the way, I don't know what's happening after this.
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. Letter Hyoko
I saw this letter
received.
and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh, the letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it already clearly contradict another piece of information? The one that Hyoko got? No, it
I
gave?
can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
It's
Mahiru's letter
2:30.
said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
Hyoko's
it's
is 2
also
p.m.
strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
Some third person wrote that.
It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Safe to say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters, probably.
I see.
Yeah. Pretty
The
odd.
killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters...
It's the same handwriting.
Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Self-plagiarism. Academic
I was
dishonesty.
going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
Oh, that prevents it from so they can. There's a logical
Those
conflict.
letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Like the pig woman in the Minecraft movie.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Such despair.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
We can just
Nagito
write
feels
this
so
touching
left
back
out.
later.
Why is the,
So based on what the letter
why is the
said,
killer so
you
mean?
went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there? I fell asleep!
No
Why
shot.
did you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Huh.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
Damn, I can
You were aware of that from the
get
start.
high from
You
like
should have
heroin
done
and
something
stuff.
about it.
up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Oh.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
I left a gummy there.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Well played.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
Well played, well played.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Bruh.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Filibuster. I start my
The only way
filibuster.
to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Oh, Nekomaru-san.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
Oy vey.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Victory.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Oh
Two
my
hopes
God.
clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Cinema, absolute
Which
cinema.
side are you on? I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Oh yeah.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Are you sure his stance is
Jeez,
not
We
blue?
should just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Oh my gosh. Hajime, that
we
hurts
need
my
to
feelings
figure
so
out who
much,
Mahiru's
but it also
killer
gets
is.
me off. Oh my gosh,
should be a
Hajime.
new clue
Can you
contained in
solve
what
me
Hiyoko
more?
has told
I need
us.
some attention right now.
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Oh.
Yep, yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
Teamwork
Hey,
makes the dream work.
What do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Whoa, Fuyuhiko, you're so tough. The bitter truth, that may be true, but... Even so, we can't stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because, unless we reveal who Amogus is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Oh, is it halftime?
Well now.
Now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I spoil the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's a serious big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is, yeah, you can. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Is this a new actual Monokuma theater? Because what is it? It actually has voice acting. Full
I'm
sentence.
Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Whoa.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Ugh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
That's true.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Feel?
Just
What the
as I
heck?
thought.
What?
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Oh.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Huh.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared a perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called Logic Dive. You will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate using the control key. Press the right mouse button to jump, brake, and the left mouse button to jump. There will be various obstacles that you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be a branching questions in the course. The answers split in different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend to make good use of brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the escape key during the logic dive, you can see the controls. Good luck and have fun. She's right. This might be a very important question. If the killer tampered with evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and I think about it, I'm sure I'll find an answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Maybe they walked in through the shower window and left that way? Oh. This is like the cool math game. What the heck? This is actually pretty fun. Finally, something that doesn't require words. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hiyoko arrived? After Hiyoko arrived? After, no. Oh, that's wrong, apparently. Before Hiyoko arrived, okay. Before, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I can see that. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hyoko? Well, after Hyoko left, for sure. Oh, this is pretty cool. There's obstacles. Ah, that's so cool. Finally, a good game. Where was the killer hiding while Hyoko was unconscious? The beach house. The beach? Why would they hide inside the beach house? There's nowhere to hide. What? While she was unconscious. Okay, sure. Unconscious. Are they even hiding then? They're just meeting Mahiru now. What?
It's all coming together.
How's it coming together? What came together?
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Hello, angsty here.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want this to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hyoko hasn't looked is. The beach?
Crap! Crap!
What? I can't even turn around. Behind the drinks?
Crap! Here!
The closet?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing?
Yeah,
That's
what?
why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
They hid inside the surfboard? Are you smoking crack?
Crap! Crap!
Which one's the surfboard case?
Crap!
How do I say it outright? What? Is that not the surfboard case? Left.
Crap! Crap!
How do I say it outright? I don't understand.
Here!
What? That's why I clicked the first time.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Saddam Hussein in the submarine.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
Whoa, deep. Lighthouse.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyoko left, they finally left the surfboard cave.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Deep.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Who's Prince
I'll listen to
Shotoku?
your story about men from the future some other time.
Oh.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Oh, so
Which
Kazuichi.
means 3 people other than
the
the killer discovered
fourth
Mahiru's
person.
body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard.
So the
case, right?
shower room
And
windows
after
definitely
Hiyoko
used.
ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Damn Nagito.
Now,
Nagito's like,
let's start the argument, shall we?
oh. Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in non-stop debates. From this point onward, you'll be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the left, oh no. You can aim for and memorize a remark. It can be fired once as a single truth. This is my least favorite thing. You will not be able to agree with anyone while using truth flashback. Oh. That's only effective during refuting claims. That's helpful. This is my least favorite feature. Something
did the
tells
killer
me
do
this
with
time
the
I need
blood
to
on their
use this new feature.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Could have just changed
What
clothes.
about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the... Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
Other than the shower.
Damn it!
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
Oh,
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
flush the what's...
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use that person's opinion, I may be able to break through the contradiction.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong.
How's that wrong? But okay.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily
Oh,
have
there's
to
the
use
ocean.
the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
The
Like
sink.
what?
The ocean. Let's see.
Damn it!
Oh, the drinks.
I see.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh, shoot. Damn, that was sick.
In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
What? Oh, bad. Trash can?
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
Oh, that. Oh, what the heck? It actually worked.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Fool. That's the weakest.
Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
Weakest fight
How many
ever.
times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles.
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You drank a plastic?
You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Oh, on a sec. Now I think about it. Actually, it might be good if I save. Although I don't know what saving would help with. Now I think about it. If they soaked their entire body with a bunch of water bottles, if they did that, that person would
It
be.
seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on.
It's Sonya.
You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
The killer used water bottle to wash off the blood splatter on them. Wait. Oh wait. That'd be Peko. Peko Yama. Because she was wet.
You're the only one!
Peko. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
They're covering for each
After
other.
I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Why are they working together?
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that as I passed by the diner, I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
Oh,
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
because Pecco's a ninja.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Escape route. The small window in the shower.
Let's see. If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Oh, true. Littering is not allowed.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
Oh.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
So Pecco was using her hair
was
tie.
wearing a
What the heck?
swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
Or her big.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours! No!
Oh, and she also has a big sword case, right? Even if the killer used an object to escape the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case. Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out of the window. What, hair tie? Can't say hair tie. Sword case? I feel like it has sword. Oh, it's not sword. Oh, there's a W? It's not a W. Is it B? A sounds right. What would be A? GG. Bamboo. Why is it bamboo? If you know, you're a philosopher. Oh, let's see. Bamboo. Oh my gosh, I destroyed that. I'm cooked. Bamboo sword? Sword. Can't wait for one where there's M and W, and it's really confusing. Sword. Where's R? Oh. Yay. I was lucky this time. I would never have thought bamboo sword though.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
How is she even wearing it?
Are you
There's no
saying
strap.
she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
What does this do with being a ninja?
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Oh my gosh, Peko's
It
Japanese.
is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now then, time has come once again for the panic talk action. Let's talk about fever meter. Oh, all that. Oh, why did I skip all that dialogue? Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you? What? Shut up. Just shut up and answer me. If you have an answer, then give it to me. Wait. Hold on. You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, you stupid. Fuyuhiko, why do you even care? Shut up. Just answer me. If she used this sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind. Fuyuhiko, why? You...
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
This is so much...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
This is so much more straightforward than the last game.
Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard!
Last game was like, you had to really time it. This one, I don't know. It just feels easier. Because you're... Maybe because you're constantly clicking anyways, so there's like some muscle memory. And you're like repeating the same motion over and over.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left
Bamboo
behind!
sword bag.
This is the end!
What? How does that make sense? What does that mean?
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
What?
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it.
Oh.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Interesting.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordsman.
Oh, you ultimate's truly
Even
hopeful.
so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No,
We could have
just
brainstormed
back
this.
off.
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Dude, what?
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so
Among
freely.
the flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Damn.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
True.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice? Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
What? Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Oh, so she is like the
What are you
serial
saying?
killer.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
Peak.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Malevolent kitchen.
Justice complete.
Oh,
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
the emoticon's
Now then,
crazy.
Let's execute justice.
What? What the fuck?
Fair reaction.
What are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
He said justice so many times it's lost meaning. What the heck?
Chill!
Chills.
Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line, just like various idols. The sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp.
What?
Justice should also be the same.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Pecco's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. Hey!
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru? This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Why the emoticon? What the heck?
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Okay.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Accomplice?
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
What?
To protect justice, of course.
What does this
In
mean?
order to protect justice,
What did
I have
Mahiru
become
do?
its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity.
Identity? Hmm.
I have already forgotten who I am.
Oh,
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
oh yeah. Why the emoticon? I still understand.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
What's happening? I'm so confused. End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Pecco all along. But
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
why is Fuyuhiko so engaged? Finish the thought. Stock 1. Mikan arrives at the beach house? Question mark? The take. Oh, that's already there. Lemon flavored candy. It's not dropped there. After? Here? Yeah, to be fair, that's a fair reaction. Footprint in sand. That's a crazy reaction, but it's real though. Hyoko made a promise to someone. What promise? Tear-soaked sprint from the beach house. Oh. Was inside the surfboard case. Oh. Nope. Water. What did the killer leave next to the body? What was the bad end? Attacks? Oh, okay. The next one to arrive at the beach house. What? Hyoko wakes up. Mahiru arrives at the beach house was Hyoko arrives at the beach house first, and then it's Mahiru who arrives. Tie the bamboo into the back string. Latch stalk. First one to arrive at the beach house was the killer. Yoko, I guess? That makes sense. Technically it's the killer who came first. What did the killer leave next to a body? A mask?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
Using the letters.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
Okay.
After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house.
Okay.
She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder.
True. She is unaware.
Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
A metal bat. Just like
the
the
metal
game.
bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
Personally left.
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Calling card.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
It's impressive they got
used
no
plastic
blood on the
water
plastic.
that were inside the beach house
Bottles.
refrigerator.
Or watering other
We can
places.
assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before
Oh,
the sequence of
before.
events had happened.
Eureka.
In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
But why is the
After
bat
the killer washed off the blood, they hid
on
in
the
a
ground
specific
fine?
spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
True.
Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used
A sword.
the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
Well, I'm glad they get to use their ultimate ability at some capacity,
As
I
long as
guess.
they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
But still, the motive doesn't make sense.
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Damn, what?
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Same.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Damn, what? Why do we have to die?
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now,
Sonya again?
follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Yay!
Finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I feel like this one's gonna be wrong.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh, it's correct. Why is Fuyuhiko defending Pekoyama so much though?
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in the magazine in the library. There has only been one person, a journalist who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. An article written in their own native language, so I tried translating it. I see, so that was what it was. I think I got a difference between serial killer and just Peko. Nationality.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Or Japanese.
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Damn. All this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Okay.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
What?
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Damn, rhymes almost
Uh-huh.
full tool.
Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
she called herself a tool. Which means
Fuyuhiko.
someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
One more person. The body discovery announcement.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us 1 person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Fuyuhiko.
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. Huh.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, I guess the picture.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Just shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
Believe it.
Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
Oh.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders. Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler
She's hired by the
explanation?
Kuzuryu clan.
Means I'm not the killer.
What?
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi.
I thought we all lost just for a
was
second.
Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
I'm a tool.
But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's
No, but
completely
Pecco's the only
insane.
one that actually
How
committed
would
murder.
Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's fair. 50 points on the second one. How do you get even lower score? That's probably the lowest score you can get. Fair, fair. B is fair. Say the least.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What? Oh no, there's no more voice acting. Ahem. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey, hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
Because-
don't know.
You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
Hey,
What does that mean, Fuyuhiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
no.
No. It's completely different from that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end. That is...
But that, you're wrong. You're not a tool, Pecco. You are not a tool, Pecco. Wait, doesn't that mean if she's not... She is... Wait. Oh yeah, I guess she'd want to be a tool. She'd want to be a tool so that she and the others, or Fuyuhiko and her gets to leave maybe. But otherwise, she is a tool, so only she dies, I guess, yeah. Because if you are a tool, then what was all the time we spent together?
nothing.
Huh? I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We are just fellow high school students for now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I'm told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. And when I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given those photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You...
You tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't know that this incident happened. That's why even if we were told that we are connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you wanna talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't rely on anything about it. I can't do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyways. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon, because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death, the same way my sister was killed, just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
that is...
So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat?
Yeah.
But still, I believed her up till the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, they're back!
Hey,
Hey, if that game was actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
You have no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed and grabbed the metal bat that hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru. Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
The face. He's so happy.
What?
Are you saying you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all. Well, of course you don't understand. Because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along. That's right, you guys have made the wrong choice. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on. I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so you can protect him.
Great.
You two would go that far because he's your one and only hope. Well done, bravo! I'm so proud of you. Truly, your hope is overpowering ours. Wrong, I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh, you seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, to be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will? Haha! Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf. The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer.
Sounds like you're Nagito.
No. Are those things that you order her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Why are you being so obnoxious?
Young master.
Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko. You mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru, proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You are still saying that. Of course, I sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master.
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice as the ultimate swordswoman. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair?
He's mirroring Nagito's emotions.
Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it.
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Yeah. Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
Whoa. And I'm in love with you, Pekoyama.
Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you.
Whoa.
I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master.
This is top 10
Without an
sadness,
owner,
guys.
The tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
I want you to listen. Actually, they sound like Nagito.
Regardless, I will not flee.
Fuihiko sounds like Nagito.
I'm fairly
You
certain I'll
don't.
discover the truth soon enough.
He doesn't. You lost your grammar.
Why did you?
I have a plan.
Slay.
You don't sound like
Please do not
Nagito.
worry. I promise I will keep my young master
And also,
alive
that's
and
what
return him
happens
safely
when you
home.
hang around in a public school, I guess.
What
My
do you
English
intend to do?
I
teacher
intend to
has
fulfill
taken
my
after
duty
me. She now
as
says
your
me,
tool. Now please, go.
etc.
Amazing.
Yoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with
My-
Mahiru's body.
Biology project partner's grammar is so bad, legit, that I have to go back and rewrite everything
better
they've
run
written
away.
in the
Got
rare
it?
instance that
Just
they
forget
ever
about
write
me.
anything.
Forget about the Kuzuryu clan.
Rio clan.
You better escape.
Wow, this is such love. This is pure hope and pure love. So how about it,
That's such a
Fuihiko?
bad Nagito impression. Sorry. I hate you.
Peko, I guess I couldn't go through with it all after all.
Master!
I'm a disgrace.
Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It means I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Echo.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you, I don't want a tool to be given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Oh.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human dad meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuihiko discussed.
jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
In that instance, you're so fake.
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Young master!
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Why?
Even so,
I wanted you
I
to
wanted
escape.
you to escape.
Oh, you said that. Okay. You won't voice that. Okay. I wanted to protect you.
Echo.
I am terribly sorry.
Okay. I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
Goodbye. Au revoir. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It might be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please, do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Like, I have to say, my young master kind of jumped to a conclusion and that made me kill Mahiru just because he saw that video game. Like, Mahiru wasn't even the one who killed the, like, girl E or girl, my sister, but I don't know why. I just wanted to take it out on Mahiru. I don't really know why, but I just wanted to take it out on Mahiru. This makes so much sense, guys. Of course. Peko. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud of you as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin. Wait, I haven't made a bear pun this whole game. And people like you would shed tears of despair. Bear.
Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request. Will you kiss me?
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. It's not like I liked you or anything. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez, don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Thrills, chills, kills. This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama.
why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I never needed a sword or a shield. I just wanted to play Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Somehow you make this
never needed
game much more cringe than it originally was.
So, you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've
It's
got!
punishment time!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted to.
Oh my gosh!
I just wanted you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Only you.
wrong romance.
Master?
Whoa.
Oh,
Why?
love and dying.
Why couldn't you
Oh
understand?
my gosh, childhood friends.
We've always been together ever since we were kids.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
This is top 10 moments.
Please, Peko. Don't go. I need you.
Oh, they actually love each other? I was trolling.
Young
Of
Master?
course they love each other.
Young Master?
What the frick?
Cool little kid.
Oh no, she's dead now.
Her execution is fire.
I mean, the last good execution was honestly Mondo's.
Mondo butter.
That one's pretty good.
That's why I kept on saying he's buttery smooth.
Whoa! What? It's peak cinema. Great wave. What the? Oh no, he's watching from a distance. I love you. I love you. For Master. Hangman's Gambit? Oh no. Hangman's Gambit. One woman army. Oh. Whoa. Wait. Why does she look cool in her execution? This doesn't make sense. What, does she have to kill Master Fuyuhiko last? And then? Why would you run towards her? She's gonna slash you. What? Wait, what? Wait, she had to kill Fuyuhiko in this execution? And she killed herself because of that? What? Wait, so both of them died? That can happen? What the heck?
And I'll leave you with that. Actually, no. I'll watch Nagito together.
This cannot be, even Fuyuhiko. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People die so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko! Fuyuhiko! My worst voices in this whole game! Oh.
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. Hope wasted just like that. This despair, such despair. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between hopes, but it crashed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you still pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
That's your iconic.
Despair.
I am pissed, and I even feel sad and hopelessness. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's all going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. Don't you feel it, Hajime? The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Just show him, Monokuma. We can overcome this despair. Call me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be, remind me of him. A certain bronze statue that they have erected. I don't really... I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. I lost my Nagito voice. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't be even a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How's that for hope? How do you feel, Monokuma? How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things, Nakama? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Not yet. He's still alive. What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Are you serious? Fuyuhiko! Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. What? He split in 2, but he's still alive. Come on, nurse, do something.
He's still breathing.
I mean, she's not a sturgeon. How can she patch him up?
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse
Ultimate nurse, more like ultimate useless.
Yeah.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Soda!
Soda,
yo. Wow, serves him right.
So stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother!
Well, what are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it.
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
Why do you say
That's wrong.
Yakuza? It's Yakuza.
It's funnier that way. I'm disrespecting the ultimate Yakuza. You see, this fills them with despair at how bad my pronunciations are.
It's just annoying. We just think you're dumb.
It's your duty to save him, and please stop saying Yakuza wrong. Duty?
Hey!
Cause it's written in the school trip rules.
Aw, she's a stickler for the rules.
If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Well, fine then. I'll save him. Really?
like,
Heh, I was actually gonna do that all along. So I've already prepared for this. Huh, prepared? So that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then, all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know. However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward. Sasageo, as they say in Attack on Titan. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There's no other way than to move forward like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
Our gosh, things aren't as exciting if just silly stir like him aren't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really want him to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so, the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally comes, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating on a small ocean, sending big waves into motion. If only a single word can explain our devotion, I'll let my something despair. All the words that we couldn't say, a wrecking ball flying through my brain. And if I could sing a song tonight, and let's hear it, this is my fight song. That too makes my right song. Something, I forget. Diaper
You can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
No!
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic
No,
event in
that can't
human
happen.
history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the
ultimate price?
I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Is that Hajime? The ultimate price?
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts, and Danganronpa. Alright, thanks for watching this episode of Danganronpa. That was an even longer class trial than we've ever had. Black Dragon Blade.